Libra cousins, what is going on? It's your girl Philly Jones Tarot, and I am back with your general love reading for the month of August. This is for all my Libra cousins, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And cousins, before we hop into this, because I didn't know how this was going to end the way the first card was coming out, I need y'all to, come on, house rules, okay? Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure you comment down below. Just let me know if it's resonating with you and or what type of energy are you trying to call in for 2026. Also, Libras, look, y'all know we're still trying to get all the cool kids to the cookout, and I'm going to need your help to do that. So share the video, share the channel, and just let your people know, like, this is where all the cool kids hang out, this is where all the spiritual baddies are, and they need to pull up to the reunion. Also, make sure y'all subscribe because I don't want you to miss the next John. Now, let's hop into this reading, cousins, because for y'all to be in this Eight of Swords energy, it ain't nobody but you. Nobody but you, Libra. Now, sword energy is air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, your energy, right? But what I think is so interesting about Eight of Swords, of course, it talks about mental imprisonment, right? Heartbreak, anguish, all those things. It's really, it's you. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's like you're getting in your own way, you're getting in your head, you're self-sabotaging. That's the type of vibe that this is giving off. P-Pal, you're in between these two puddles of water, right? You already know in tarot, water is all about our feelings and emotions. And you see how a man is dripped in red, and you already know in tarot, red is all about our power, right? But like when it comes to your emotions, because you kind of lost power over there. You lost your power, you lost your zhuzh, if you will. And Libras, I feel like y'all are usually pretty good at balancing the scales when it comes to your emotions, your feelings, the mental, all the things. But when it comes to this situation and or just the idea of love and partnership itself, you may be finding yourself in a little bit of this self-sabotage energy, right? Now, your person on the other hand, cousin, they coming in with this tower moment, okay? Tower moments, you cannot avoid them, okay? They are literally being orchestrated by the Most High, the Divine. But I also feel like, you see how they're both kind of reaching up at the flames, if you will. I feel like you and your person in this connection, you're both kind of trying to get your spark back, right? Whether that's within this connection or just your spark back to date in general, to be out there. And I know outside can be a little scary sometimes, cousin, and y'all are like, do I really want to deal with all of this? But at the same time, you genuinely want a person, your partnership, the romantic relationship that you can do life with. You want all of these things, but again, that self-sabotaging energy is kind of preventing you from attaining that until this tower steps in. And that's when spirit is like, enough is enough. We're going to have to intercept because clearly you and your person are not, aligning and doing things as you are supposed to. So we are going to come in and shake some shit up. That's essentially what the tower is. I wouldn't necessarily look at it as bad as much as it's just a chain of events and or event, conversation, meeting, whatever, that you just cannot avoid at this point. And I don't think you should avoid it because at the end of the day, what's to come? Four of Wands, union, partnership, what it is that you actually want. Now, or Four of Staffs, I'm sorry, but Staffs, Wands, same thing. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you and your person could have that in your big three, but it's really giving me the energy that around Leo season, which we are currently in, you may wake up one day, Libra, and find yourself in a relationship. Like full-blooded partnership, a grounded union. You see how they are all dressed in blue and this white, and you already know in tarot, blue is all about our safety and protection. White is all about those pure intentions. And notice how we have all this fruit, right, kind of hanging on the vines, the flowers. So you can rest assured knowing that you're going to move into this connection knowing that, one, it's a grounded connection. Two, it is a safe connection. You and your person are going to protect this love at all costs. It is safe for you to love and be held in this connection because you both are stepping forward with pure intentions, right? On top of that, you guys, you're not coming to the table empty-handed. You understand? I'm bringing what I got. They're going to bring what they got. And together we're going to make some shit shake and marry it on up and just be together happily ever after. And I love that for you, Libras. Y'all deserve. So get out that self-sabotage energy because the longer you stay in that energy, the longer you keep yourself from your happily ever after. So you already know I had to, do a little romance angel cards for clarification. We have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Again, get outside, cousin. Don't be afraid to flirt. Enjoy a little, little lovey-dovey moments from your boo. All the things, right? Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. I told y'all. Let's get that energy, right? Could be a blast from the past. And that's why that tower moment is here. Either way, it's going to end in a union. So go with the flow, cousin. And then past life relationship. You have known each other before, and I think that's why it's so easy for you to go from tower moment to union, because your souls already know each other. So on a soul level, you essentially did the work. Now it just needs to match up to the physical world, and you guys actually physically coming into union and creating that partnership. So I say, or I think it's safe to say, right, cousins, this is a love for you. You might want to go into it full throttle, because this might last a lifetime if you stop self-sabotaging. So that's all that I have for you guys. If this reading resonated with you, let me know down below. And or do you want to claim this energy? Make sure y'all share the video, share the channel. And until next time, cousins, peace and love.